Welcome back to the Dolls, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Today we're taking you behind the scenes for how I created a dreamy San Francisco apartment for Ellowyne Wilde and her bestie Nima, all made with dollar store finds. They're settling in just in time for their upcoming Halloween costume party, which is also doubling as their housewarming and birthday bash. Let's dive into the DIY magic. Meet our lovely tenants, Ellowyne and Nima, modeling some dollar store sock dresses that I whipped up. They've been waiting patiently as I assembled the supplies for their new apartment. Started gathering everything way back in September. Let's just say a lot of trips to the dollar store were involved. First things first, the floor. I recycled a big piece of cardboard and covered it with marble finish contact paper from the dollar store. Because even doll-sized apartments deserve a little luxury, right? Next, I tackled the storage unit. Each box is a mini drawer, closet, or shelf for the girls' endless fashion needs. So while binging Project Runway, I gave them a coat of fresh white paint because even doll apartments need a crisp, clean look. A quick measurement and a few cuts, and we have the perfect dowel for hanging clothes. It's all about maximizing space, even in miniature. Now for the statement piece, our Chaise lounge. I cut out foam pieces and layered them to create the perfect lounge shape. I used Ellowyne herself to size it all out because if you're going to relax, it has to be custom.
Get up on it and do, get up on it and do. My channel's thriving on it, don't see the
I glued all the foam pieces together and added a layer of thick construction paper on top to smooth it all out. This chaise may be doll-sized, but it's all about those real-life finishing touches. For the upholstery, I went with white pleather. After marking out the pattern on the back, I cut it with pinking shears for a polished edge. A little touch of luxury for our little lounge. And I wanted the chaise to be comfy. So a little batting, a bit of glue, and voila, the perfect spot for a doll-sized power nap. These adhesive mirrors are a total game changer. I added them to the wall unit, the wig stand, and even the feet of the Chaise lounge to give the whole place a high-end feel on a dollar store budget. Now for the pièce de résistance, a mirrored credenza. The credenza is just for their wigs because, you know, every doll needs options.
Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? 선택의 기로에 난 지켜내려 해 쉽지 않아도 진실한 나만의 beliefs.
The little mirrored feet were the finishing touch. It's amazing how much personality these little details add, making it feel like a real upscale apartment.
왜 당당하게 살지를 못해? Keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall, don't look back. 사실은 말이야. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only you.
And here's the grand reveal. The apartment is fully decorated for Halloween. Ellowyne and Nema have outdone themselves with a Halloween tree, skeletons in all the best poses, and their 2 Sphinx cats hanging out like they own the place. From the Chaise lounge to the mirrored storage and that classic Golden Gate view, this little San Francisco apartment has it all, ready and set for the most stylish Halloween party on the block.
내 마음속에 새겼던 작은 위로를 더 꺼내야 하나. 우울함의 파도를 가라앉혀. But when you feel like giving up, remember, keep walking your way. Don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall, don't look back. 사실은 말이야. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only yours.
Thanks for joining me for this apartment reveal. Now that Ellowyne and Nema are all settled in, they're almost ready for their Halloween housewarming costume party. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss that spooky video. It's coming up on Halloween. See you soon on The Dolls, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.